Hey everybody, today we're still in Psalm 119 and we're going to go through verses 17 through 32, so the next two segments. Again, these little videos that I'm doing are more just for me to try to get my thoughts out and process what I'm actually reading. So if I say anything that's incorrect, that's not too surprising, honestly, as I'm just learning and trying to grow as I read this myself for the first time. There's three verses that stuck out to me in these two sections, and all three of them reference the word. Now, I actually was curious about this because I thought, oh, the word. Is it the same word that John references in John 1? It's not. So because of that, maybe my mind kind of misinterpreted this the first time I read it. But when I read these three verses, I do see connections to when I see the word to Jesus. The three verses, though, are verse 17, deal bountifully with your servant, that I may live and keep your word. The bounty here to me is not necessarily about physical things, but to me it's more of just a bounty of Jesus. Because the more I get to know him, the more I feel I really have. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. I think it can be really easy to just think very lightly or little of what Jesus actually accomplished on the cross. And it's easy, even when I look at it and I go, wow, it's amazing, I still feel like I don't really see the complete beauty of it. And so this statement is saying to me, deal bountifully with your servant that I may live and keep your word. It's saying, show me you, show me more of you. Because when I really see Jesus for who he really is, and I really see God for who he really is, it's so easy to keep his word, not believing the lies that are entering into our minds from ourselves and from our enemy. The other two verses are very similar, and they say, verse 25, my soul clings to the dust. Give me life according to your word. It just shows often that we cling to earthly things that cannot provide life. Only Jesus can provide life. Only his word can provide the life. And so too often our souls are trying to cling to all these things, but there's no satisfaction, there's no joy that's going to come out of that. And ultimately, when we do cling to that dust, verse 28 actually says, my soul melts away for sorrow. Strengthen me according to your word. Again, he wants strength from the word, because when we cling to the dust, we melt. Like, there's nothing but sorrow. There's no joy there, because it's all temporary happiness that could be ripped away from us at any time. We want a joy that is lasting, that is going to strengthen us and help us run our race with endurance, and only Jesus can give us that.